Hey Leo, so we're going to do, it's my bedtime, y'all. We're going to do a just a general reading next 7 days. And we're going to start with my signs and synchronicities deck as per usual. All right, Spirit, what's the energy for Leo for the next 7 days? What energy do you have for my Leo for the next 7 days? What signs and synchronicities should they be looking out for, Spirit? Secret lover. You know what I just got off of this? Normally, um, when I get secret lover, I normally get like, somebody doing something sneaky. But honest to God, this time when it popped out, what I saw was a secret admirer. There's somebody in your energy, Leo, that's either secretly has feelings for you or is secretly crushing on you. They have not revealed to you how they feel about you yet. You might not even know this person. For some of you all, you do know this person and you all have a good rapport with this person, but it's not romantic. You know what I'm saying? They've never expressed to you that they want more. Okay, now you got the number 6, harmony and balance, nurturing and service to others. No, the number 6 is also a number of responsibility. So you guys could be heavily focused on your responsibilities in the next 7 days. Maybe you got bills due. I don't know. I know I do. But I'll be having to check my mic because baby, we was having so many technical difficulties. And today's supposed to be, I think, the last day of Mercury retrograde. I'm really hoping it's over. I'm hoping it's over. But anyway, you guys could be focused on your responsibilities. But 6 is also a number of harmony. Within the next 7 days, you could be coming into harmony with this person that's here on the board. What other signs and synchronicities do you have for my Leos? Good Lord. Spirit, no good and well, I ain't finna take all them cards. They said, move that deck around. Artist. So some of you all could be artists, and that's how this person is able to admire you from afar because you have content or something that they look at. For others of you, this person could be an artist. I didn't know the table was rocking the camera like that. Why y'all ain't say nothing? Anyway, anyway, um, yeah, for some of y'all, this person could be an artist. With the 6 for harmony and artist here, there could be somebody that you could be going into collaboration with if you're an artist. Fame. Ooh. What y'all got going on, Leo? Fame. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that this person, whoever the secret admirer is, they might be mesmerized by you. You probably don't even know who this person is for a lot of y'all. I wonder how long it's going to take them to come out of obscurity and reveal themselves to you. This should be interesting. Let me know in the comments whenever this person does decide to make their grand appearance. Let's do this one. This deck normally helps me determine how deep we'll go into love or career. I'm thinking we might touch on some love here with this secret lover. Find out if it's really a secret lover or just a secret admirer because it might be more than one energy here. Okay, we got realizations. So you guys could be coming to some very vital realizations in the next 7 days. Um, You know, I think every day we realize new things about ourselves, especially for those of us that are very self aware. You know what I'm saying? I think we all kind of like realize new things about ourselves. But I think in the next 7 days, the type of epiphanies that you guys are going to be having are the types of epiphanies that are going to actually help you in your personal progression, whether that be spiritually, whether that being more emotionally centered and grounded, whether that be in your stability, you know, or with your career, with your passions, with your hobbies. But there's some kind of realization that's going to be happening for you guys in the next 7 days that is genuinely going to push you. Oh, please don't sneeze. That's going to push you in the right direction. Okay, then we got rejection. Well, you know what they say, rejection is God's protection. But I feel like I'm getting some different kind of energy off of this rejection card. I'm not feeling like that you guys have been rejected, are going to be rejected in the next 7 days. Honestly, this feels like past energy. Some kind of past rejection is getting ready to circle back around. Let's see. We'll clarify with the tarot. The way this card just flew across the room, y'all. Elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery. Now, I know the key words that came out for elusive sound horrible, but that is not what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting so many off the grid um images here, so many off the grid messages, the messages that I'm channeling. But elusive, I'm not getting dishonesty in like a malicious type of way. I'm getting elusive coming off of this, maybe the secret lover energy, the secret admirer type of energy. Somebody is just not being honest with you, and that's their right. Not like I'm trying to trick you, I'm trying to steal from you, I'm trying to deceive you and do harm to you. More like, you're not entitled to my thoughts. You're not entitled to my feelings. No, I have not been upfront about them, but you're also not entitled to them, so I don't have to give them to you like that. Karma. Okay, so there's some kind of cycle that is either getting closed out, or there is some kind of effects, like a cause and effect, right? Like, you left, you took some meat out for dinner, you forgot about it. You went and bought takeout and forgot about it, and now the meat went bad. Something like that. There's some kind of cause and effect that you're getting ready to have to face here. For some of you all, it'll be positive. For some of you all, it might not be so positive. But remember, all things are working together for your good, always. So if you do end up taking an L, there's a lesson in that L. So remember to be open and receptive no matter what, to whatever it is you need to learn from that situation that you may or may not have put yourself in. Others of you all, you have been sowing seeds and flowers are blooming, and you're getting ready to reap the rewards of the things that you've planted. I'm pull two more and then I'm gonna let this deck go. Depth. Yes, you guys are getting really deep with yourself. I see now with the rejection here. I'm seeing rejection here more clearly. So there's some kind of rejection that you had to deal with in the past that aided in your personal growth. Remember when I said rejection is protection? It's a little bit deeper than that. That rejection helps you see yourself just a little bit better, whatever that rejection is, and then longing. Okay, so this secret admirer, secret lover person, I don't know. I'm gonna pull two neon loves and then we gonna move on, because longing. This is almost giving energy of maybe y'all do know who this person is, because why are they longing for you? Like they miss you. What is that? 2, catfish. Okay. I'm not who I really say I am. So this person could have put on a facade. That's what the elusive thing is about. They weren't completely honest with you when you were dealing with them, and they kind of faded into the background. But when they were in your energy, like full on with, when you all were still in contact with each other, there was something about either their financial situation, their love life, something. There was something about them that they were not completely honest with you about. Mixed signals and secrets, child. And those 2 popped out, and I told y'all I was only going to pull 2. Mixed signals. Right. So when you started picking up that there was some dishonesty, something weird going on, you was like, so I don't, like my head is telling me this, but my gut is telling me this. That's how you were feeling about this person. And this person did have secrets. This person had secrets. And that just is what it is. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to pull a little bit of tarot. Okay. You know what? Let's do one career. Let's just do one. Because y'all got fame here. Like, what are y'all doing? What's going on? What is my Leo collective? Y'all got artists here? So with fame, y'all could be getting recognition. It don't got to be that y'all are famous, but y'all could be definitely getting some recognition for something. And I want to get an idea of what that's about. Innovation. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So there's something new that you guys are getting ready. Not new necessarily, but there's a new spin on something that you guys are getting ready to do. Like it could be the same thing, but a new strategy, a new way of approaching it. And that's going to bring you a lot of success, not just success, but public recognition. Okay, what's my Leo's overall energy for the next 7 days? The 8 of Swords. You guys are in your head about something. I'm going to need for y'all to cut that out. We on high vibrational energy only. If you if you catch yourself thinking negative thoughts, I'm going to need you to nip it in the bud. Like it's a toddler. Pretend like you got a toddler up here that you babysitting that want to keep on putting stuff in the outlet and touching the stove. Every time you hear yourself saying some dumb shit, be like, don't do that. You need a rubber band. Put a rubber band around your waist. Pop yourself if you got to. More on my Leo's energy. Knight of Swords reversed. There's something that's going to make you want to pause in the next 7 days. Interesting. Well, use your intuition. If your intuition is telling you not to go forward with something, then listen to that. But don't let it give you anxiety. Why is this secret lover here? What does this mean? Okay. There's somebody that's still holding out hope for you. So then this is somebody you might have dealt with before. A lot of y'all. For others of you all, this person could be somebody that you don't know, and they are just hopeful that when they do come forward, they will be received well by you. One more for the secret lover card. Oh, okay. So the 3 of Swords reversed. This is definitely somebody y'all done dealt with before, and this is somebody that hurt your feelings before, and this is somebody that you had a painful ending with. But by it being the 3 of Swords reversed and not the 9, then that means this it's not a dead, done, and over with ending. You know how like somebody, somebody could y'all could have an argument and somebody cuss you out real bad or whatever, and you say, I'm not fooling with them no more. F them, right? That's not, people bounce back from that every day. Now, if I found out you stole my money or You messed around with my best friend or my sister or something like that. There's no coming back from stuff like that. There's no coming back from stuff like that. So this is giving more like a more temporary ending, the type of ending that reconciliation is still possible. And that's why the star came out, because they're hopeful that that's what it just is. It'll be a temporary ending. It won't be long term. Let's see. Um, what is this karma? What is this here for? Okay. So there are things that you guys are going to be letting go of for good. So the things that have been bringing you negative karma. Remember when I was saying maybe you guys are paying more attention to the rule or the law of karma in your life. And when misfortunate things are happening to you guys in the next 7 days, you're not like how you may have been in the past, where you're wondering, now why would that happen? You know exactly why that happened. You know exactly what part you played to make something like that happen. And so you're vowing to yourself in the next 7 days, yeah, I won't be doing that anymore. Bet you won't catch me saying stuff like that. Bet you won't catch me doing stuff like that. Bet you won't catch me around people who showed me who they were the first time, giving them a second chance. Bet you won't catch me doing that again. Okay. Um, what realizations will my Leos be having? Why did that come out? Okay, something is affecting your money. You're gonna be realizing that something has been affecting your money, and you're going to, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles and then the Queen of Wands, you're gonna be inspired to fix it. Why is longing here? Seven of Pentacles. Somebody wants to work on something with you. Why is this person hiding in secrecy? I just don't understand. Whatever. Hopefully, this person comes to the forefront, okay? And y'all can talk about whatever happened in the past, because it looks like they do want to fix things with you, and they're thinking about you a lot with the longing. And the key words for longing is craving, aching, and wanting. You know what I'm saying? That's not your run of the mill energy right there. That's your I think about you all the time. They be sitting up like, oh, my Leo. When will Leo come back? Maybe I should go back to Leo. That's how they feel with that longing card. Um, let's do some advice. What advice do you have for my Leos? Because I said I want to go make this reading more than 15 minutes long, and it's already 18 minutes long. And I advice is the Ten of Cups. Something really happy is getting ready to be happening for y'all. Another message I got is Spirit wants you guys to focus on staying high vibrational. Ways that you can fix your mind on staying high vibrational is to think about the highest vibration. The highest vibration that there is love. So focus on the things that you love. Focus on things that make your heart chakra open. More advice? The Hierophant. Why the Hierophant Spirit? Back of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Why the Hierophant Spirit? Why is that here? The Knight of Wands. Okay, they want you to get committed to this. This is genuinely about the way you think. They want you to get committed to this. Make it a part of your practice. Find a healthy way to start your day and to end your night, where you're starting your day off, tapping into that high vibration and ending your day on that high vibration. so that you can continue to manifest your desires in alignment with your highest good. And then, any other advice? And to listen to your intuition. All right. What's the Leo's overall outcome? Oh my goodness. Some of y'all have battled with anxiety and depression, and spirit is trying to show you how to cure that with the nine of swords reversed. That's why this message is coming out. Spirit is focusing on your healing. They want you to heal. And what I'm hearing is that you guys have healed so many other aspects of yourself that the list, your to-do list, is getting smaller and smaller. And you've put this one specific thing off on the back burner, but now it's time again. Oh, with the karma card. Yeah, you guys will be letting go of anxiety and depression. And spirit is getting ready to walk you through that in the next 7 days. So remember, just stay open and receptive to any and all messages that might come through, any synchronicities, any repeating numbers, repeating patterns, anything. Songs, pay attention to your songs, pay attention to your dreams. Some of you all might need to start keeping a dream journal. My face so shiny. I just I got out the tub and I did a face. I did my face stuff, and now I look like, I don't even know what I look like. I look shiny, and I don't really like it. All right, one more for the outcome. Dang, why does two keep popping out? Okay, y'all got to learn how to set healthy boundaries. This is crazy. And to work at it, take baby steps. And you're not going to just, with the Knight of Pentacles, you got the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands is telling you to set firm boundaries. These firm boundaries that you're getting ready to set, they're with yourself. They're with your mindset. They're with your feelings. They're with your energy in general. Spirit wants you to get that in check, clean it up. And with the Knight of Pentacles, to not be so hard on yourself, right? So because once you start being hard on yourself about it, then you're doing the opposite of what you're trying to do. If you're trying to cut out negative thinking, and then you catch yourself having negative thoughts, and then you be hard on yourself about catching yourself, then that's back to being negative again. Pause. Spirit is saying you catch yourself, correct yourself, but be gentle with yourself and understand that this is a process. This is something that you have to work at every day, one step at a time, until you completely redirect and correct yourself and your brain. One day we'll talk about how trauma affects the brain and how negative patterns literally form in your brain. So it's not that you're slow, it's not that you're dumb, it's not that anything. Sometimes we go through traumatic events and they create pathways in our brains. And so the energy that courses, because it's literally electrical stuff happening up there, they go to the paths that's open. They have no choice. If 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 other pathways have been closed and the only pathways that are open have been opened by trauma, then you have no choice but to allow, when the energy comes in, for it to go down the negative pathways that have already been created. Spirit is trying to teach you how to rewire your brain. And it's not an easy task. It takes hard work and dedication in order to do something like that. But you can do it. All things are possible. All things. So that was your reading, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. I hope that one helped. See you later, Leo. Oh, and happy birthday.